But how do you apply that principle of trying to stay 5 moves or 5 decisions ahead? And maybe more importantly, how do you help people do that as well?
Well, it's a great question. So I was just talking to a client of mine. I do executive coaching, and it was a situation where something just happened and my client said, I'm going to email my boss now. And I said, how do you think your boss is going to respond? Oh, I don't know. And it's funny, Your Next 5 Moves was the book that I wrote with Patrick Bet-David. And it was originally called Your Next 15 Moves because he'd watched a documentary about Magnus Carlsen, the chess grandmaster. And the idea is grandmasters see 15 moves ahead. So this is very common, right? Like I want a raise. I want more money. What are you going to do? I'm going to go in and ask my boss for a raise. That's just like first level thinking. It's like, okay, you're going to ask, and then what do you think they're going to say? And the common question is, I hadn't thought about it. Okay, well, let's think about it. Well, they're probably going to respond by saying this. And then when they say that, how are you going to respond? And so in that negotiation, most people just hadn't thought really beyond, I'm going to ask for more money. If you can then say, well, let me walk in their shoes, and then I'll offer decision tree this. So they're going to say one of 3 things. Yes, you deserve a raise, but not as much as you think. No, hard no, or let me think about it. There's probably only a few ways. And then based on that, you're going to say this. And then it's like, okay, and well, who else is influencing the decision? So all of a sudden, I want to get a raise, I'm going to email my boss. When you think about it, really is slowing down, I think is one, and then actually taking the time to think through the process.